Hey, it's Joe. I've got another question here. This is from Latoya Nelson. She says, hello, Joe. Welcome back. I'm a new follower, and I have subscribed and purchased your materials with the exception of the mentor program. I believe that your product works. It's just not working for me. I would really hate to have to classify it as another real estate program that doesn't profit me anything. So I'm really committed, motivated to making it work. I think the problem is that my only marketing advertising effort is your Automarketer, which really produces results that are over 90% not applicable to me. I only search within the Atlanta area, of which I load up every Sunday. The sellers that call me are not applicable. The leads which email me are companies. Had 2 subscribers in 3 months, of which was not applicable. I was really expecting this to have at least given me a return on my investment by now. I purchased and have been studying the push-button Automarketer system for over 3 months now. I'm not getting the proper leads. I have even gone through the leads one by one to see what's being marketed. There aren't really any properties on Craigslist for sale that I can lease option because most of the FSBOs are investors. What can I do to make this system flow? Well, you know, I don't have access to your Automarketer here, so I can't really give you reasons why this isn't happening for you. If you're in an area, and you say you're in Atlanta, which is a huge market, and whenever you have a huge market like that, you're going to get leads. There's no doubt in my mind. There's leads there. So if you maybe you're doing email blasts. Email blasts are far less effective than text blasts. So start doing text blasts. That's the first recommendation. You'll get a lot more responses, sometimes 4, 5, 10 times the response rate that the email blasts get. So use the text blast. It's a very, very important. Voice blasts work well as well. Second is broaden your scope. If you're looking in one area, broaden your scope. And when you're getting leads back, what you're not going to call back are people that say no, and that's going to be a portion of your leads. Another portion of your leads are going to say, yeah, but give me $20,000 for a down payment. You're going to call those people back. You're not going to give them $20,000 for a down payment, but you're going to call those people back because they would consider a lease option. Or you're going to get people to say, no, I don't understand you know, what a lease option is. And you're going to call those people back and you're going to talk to them as well. And you're going to get some people to say, yes, I'm interested, I'm ready to go, give me a call. Those are fewer and far between. Most of the time, you have to convert these leads. So anybody that's not saying no, you have to call them back and explain what you do, because the text that goes out is there to get you the lead. You have to develop that lead either through talking to them or allow the Automarketer to do it over time. The best way to convert a lead is to be good on the phone, and that takes practice. My first question to you, if you were in my mentor program, was how many people have you actually talked to? Because if you haven't talked to anybody, you're probably not any good at it, and it just takes time to do that. And I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm just saying that's what's normal for everybody that gets into this program. Give yourself the time. If you're talking to investors, investors can be a wonderful source of income. If you're talking to an investor and he says, I've got these properties, I fix them up, I turn around, I sell them, you know, I do that, and I have other people sell them for me. I don't sell my own properties anymore. I have other people doing that. If you can find investors that are flipping properties and don't want to be bothered with finding lease option people to fill their properties, you can do that for them. So learn how to do that. Learn the different options that you've got for working with these people, and suddenly the leads that you think are no good suddenly become much more valuable. If you've ever been in sales at all, and you can have any sales, but you can talk to any sales manager in the world about this. When leads come in, the salespeople will always say, "Oh, these leads suck. These are no good. They don't. People aren't saying yes. You know, they're not laying down and handing me the money before I even talk to them." No, that's what sales is about. This business is a sales job. Any job as an entrepreneur is a sales job, and you get paid for what you produce, and you produce based on your skill level. So you have to learn how to do this effectively to make it happen. Now, if you're no good at it, you can talk to 100 people and maybe you can put together a deal. If you're good at it, you can talk to 3 people and put a deal together. So if you talk to 100 people, you're going to get a lot better at it. So go through that process and talk to these people and talk to everyone that comes through the process. Now, there are some people that are doing searches in very small communities where they don't have much presence on Craigslist. And if that's the case, then you need to expand your area to do that. And if you're not getting leads, or if there's there's a technical problem, then make sure you put in a support ticket to the support team, because they can actually solve that problem, or at least they can look at it and say, the reason you're not getting leads is because yada, 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 whatever it is. And they can help you through that process, and they can look at your account specifically and maybe help you along with that. There's no question in my mind that the techniques that we're using work. I see it happening with many of my students. I've got 100 videos on my site that you can look at right now on this blog here, and on joecrumpblog.com. You can look at those videos and you can see what people are doing, how long it took them to get going, what they had to learn to get going, maybe some advice for you on how you could get going yourself. So look at some of those blog videos of people that are doing it in different areas and see what they're accomplishing, and maybe you can follow their lead. All right, I hope that helps. Good luck to you.